Hey everyone, Merric here. We're back in the wonderful world of Judgment, apocalypse survival simulation, and we're continuing on, doing research, trying to focus on building, trying to focus on getting weapons and medical care up. Those are our main goals. We need to work on defenses and armor and whatnots. Water conservation, obviously really important. But more so, is first aid. I don't know, everybody's healing up, so maybe not. Animal raising is also really important. We're real far away from like colony defenses and stuff. I don't know. Bow making would give us better weapons. Brick making would allow us to make new things. We can only get one. We're gonna go brick making. And then I'm going to set somebody up to do that full time. Who's our best at that? Who's our best researcher? You're a constructor. You're a farmer. You're a beater. You haven't leveled up yet? And you're a survivalist. Alright, Heather. Your number one task is scientific research. Oh, you prefer doing that, do you? Nobody prefers scientific research? Well, then Heather can do that, that. Ooh, sorry. That. She's a scavenger. She really should be scavenging and harvesting and stuff. Preferred by engineer. I don't really have an engineer. Oh, gosh. Then you're doing it, Steve. Steve, you're gonna become my engineer whether you like it or not. Heather wants to be a survivalist, so Heather can be. So we got some brick making tools. We need stone and clay. So we gotta get our stone and clay up and running. Once this is done, it's got 7 more scraps in it. We'll get them to focus on getting those materials we need. Let's speed this up a little bit. About 4 times. Okay. That's done. Ross is going to go do the farm, which is really important, so we got to make sure we do that. And then trees. Alright, Ross. Let's set your priorities here. If you have nothing else to do, mine. Yeah. That's a better priority, because we got a lot of people chopping trees already. So if we can get them to mine out some goods, we can start working on other things that we need. Somebody leveled up. Heather did. The survivalist. We're gonna go farming. She's a good scavenger, but having her farm is great. The rubbles of what was once a pinnacle of human architecture lay strewn across the floor as a painful reminder of what was lost. Heavy bricks covered in dust and window fragments litter the room. roads and avenues. A pile of rubble next to an abandoned building attracts your attention. Sure enough, the rubble holds a secret inside, a black box. The box is rather hefty. The lock in front seems to constitute quite a bit of weight. It can probably be unlocked using proper tools. The box is full of medical supplies. Oh, good. I don't even know what that was, but I'm glad we got it. She's gonna do water. I want somebody to mine that, but I don't think I can. So we need to quarry. We can't mine metal yet, I don't think. No. Okay. We're getting there, guys. And we got a huge medical drop, which is fantastic. Look at all the medical supplies we have now. Yeah. Okay, can I build... Ooh, I can build an occult library. I need a furnace, though, before I get a occult library up. So we need stone. He's working on stone next, so we'll get that. Our research is just cruising along now that I have somebody that does that full-time, basically. Our trees are growing, which is good. Build me a furnace in here. I don't know if you can like put a furnace here and they'll still be able to reach that. I'm assuming the answer is no, so we're gonna try not to screw ourselves at least too badly. Need to build a wheat farm. That's a veggie farm. Wheat farms will give us bread. Add some variety to their diets, which will make them happier. Okay. We're rebuilding our stock there. We now have all the basics for structure building, which is good. Okay, got that. Got that. Someone's being chased. They could join our team. I'm sorry. Can't really help you with that. Ooh, and you are really far away. We will be sending a scavenging mission, I believe, sometime soon. I'll probably send that after the next enemy awareness attack on our colony. Ooh, another level up. Defense building, firearm crafting. Ooh. Oh, we have an engineer. It's Jenny. Oh man, what do I go for? Do I go firearms? Or do I go defensive buildings? Let's go defensive buildings. Does that give us defensive buildings? Well, we have some. We just don't have the stuff we need for them. Oh wait, you can move things? Oh, that'd be good. That's good to know. Alright, we want to craft... Auto craft... 10 bricks. 5. A minimum of 5, maximum of 10. So Jenny should really be doing our researching, shouldn't she? Oh, Jenny, your skills are in high demand, dear. But if I put her in researching, like, everything else will fall to the wayside, and I really don't want that. What we'll do is we'll front load her preferred stuff. Like this. So if there is no building, no crafting, no mining, no quarrying, then she can do scientific research. Same with them. Kinda don't prefer much, do you? Okay, well, you're doing occult research most of the time. Like that. No, I don't think so. You're trying to make me grow and I don't want to. We want a small, lean group of people. That's what we need. That's what we need right now. We're making a lot of moves that's bringing a lot of attention to ourselves. And we need to be careful with that. You need to go up to 20. We're starting to get things in our crafting menu that require more of those. Like this. That requires wheat. So can't really make those. Loot is scraps, loot is water. Loot is that. Oh, it's a military base with 4 imps, that's it? How do I do that? Alright, we're going to... I don't know, I thought we were gonna do this, but I don't know how to do that. It used to be you would click like a scouting mission. Yeah, that's fine. How do I get them to go there? Scavenge a nearby location. Yeah, I'm trying to. How do I do that? You already know how to make basic bows. So I can't click on the pen, right? And drag it? No, I can't. They're already recalled. You don't just drag the pin. See, that doesn't do anything. Paste inventory, create task force. Can't right click. Let's pause this while I do this. That creates a new team. That goes back to base view. That moves around the base. Huh. The bombers are capable of scouting, right? It looks like it. That location is really, really tasty right now, and I would like to go scout it. But it won't let me. Do I not have the food for it? Is that it? Let's auto craft 20 arrows, minimum of 10. I'm not real sure. Not real sure what I did wrong there. Alright, let him get back to work. Actually, hold on, let me see. Key mapping. No. I don't know how to do that. Thought I did. Little do I know, I don't. Alright, can we build a wheat farm? No, we need more clay and boards. Okay. How's our research? Our research is fantastic. Medicine crafting? Yeah, alright. So that's one that we are going to take care of. Or archery. Let's throw down medicine crafting. It's got a minor demon with him. I'm not sure why it won't let me go after them. Alright, hold on. Let's slow to normal speed. How do I do this? Why doesn't this work anymore? What the hell? Menu. Key mapping. Oh, let's go to help. Scavenge missions. It's not what I'm looking for. Task force? Let's see, management window, you can see, you can add or remove survivors while in base. Task force members are available for base tasks. There's no need to remove them from the task force. Once the task force leaves the base area, will be removed from the base task list. That's fine. Locations, a farm, a base, etc. Once created, you can select the task force and give it orders by right-clicking the map. Okay. Select the task force. Oh, son of a bitch. There we go. So, okay. We're gonna have them shoot those guys. Alright. So our base just got a whole lot emptier. But that's okay. You know, we've got our basics still going on. Okay. So it's 3 imps and a minor demon. I think these guys can handle it if we're smart. It's if we're smart part that's going to be difficult here. We really need to give them better weapons. So we're going to focus on weapons crafting, I think, and defenses. Now they may find me. They may come after me. That's fine if they do. I'd prefer it, because then I could be in a more defensible position. Like right here is fantastic, because my archer can shoot, and they can't really get a good angle. You know what I mean? And these flayed men statues are freaking nasty looking. Okay. Let's get you there. So if you move up to there. Make sure we're watching the map. They have a habit of just rushing it down once they see you. Ah, there they are. Let's try this. Alright. We're gonna flank this guy. There we go. Son of a bitch, that was pretty good. Scouting party is toast. No. I would like them to scavenge this area since it only has 4 imps. It was 3 when I was dicking around with it, but 4 we can handle. Okay. Well, crates while trying to avoid enemies. During the scav mission, search for loot and crates. When you find a supply crate, a survivor will scavenge it. Okay. You can only see the range of enemies that are visible, so take care around corners. If you kill an enemy in an area, will automatically gather all. Okay. Well, we are going to push the envelope a little bit. Did not realize that was a wall we couldn't jump over. So there's a crate we can search. There's an imp right there. There's another one. We may be able to just take these guys out now. We don't have a lot of cover, and that's troublesome, I should say. Let's have you face that way. Yeah, there he is. Alright, we're gonna lure him in. No, I want it like that. There we go. Come on, Ross. There we go. There's 2 left. Ooh, there's some cover. Let's head for the cover. There's another crate of supplies. Jenny, you gotta move, Jenny. Ross, get there. Jenny there. Alright, Ross is taking him out big time. The big time plays from Ross. Jenny's gonna finish this guy off. Jenny, there we go. Minor damage and a set of binoculars. And 4 kills. Return to base, guys. The world turned to hell, so they want us to research the demon origins. Which is fine, we can do that. Hopefully we don't get attacked too much. Okay, hopefully our guys will make it back in time. If not, this attack could actually devastate our camp quite a bit. Alright, our guys are back. Everybody's nice and equipped. Let's all bunch up. Jenny, you here. Ross, you there. A fire amp. Are you kidding me? Thank you. I've never seen a fire amp before in this game. Go after the fire amp. Ross. Oh, Jenny. There we go. Whew. The fire amps are nasty. Look at that. Dead. Dead. 0%. That's what we like to see. Let's get back to work. Alright, we're getting our bricks done. Slowly. We need a lot more clay. Our clay production will go up once our trees are built and harvested and all that good stuff. Our research is just going really well. Some metalworking, gathering efficiency. We can do first aid now. Water distribution. Animal raising. Animal raising would be really good to have, so we're going to go for animal raising. First aid is next, I promise. We definitely need a lot more clay. And a lot more stone. I'm not sure who's supposed to be on that. Looks like Ross. But he got distracted. Alright, so we're gonna set some more priorities here. Because I need more people quarrying. Jenny, you're gonna quarry instead of that. You're gonna quarry after you get water. You're gonna quarry after you farm. Alright, that's how we're gonna do that. That'll speed up the important quarrying. Which will allow us to build things like sheep and wheat farms. And sheep will be really good for us. We just have to maintain a bunch of wheat farms in order to do that. So 2 wheat farms, and then we can do 2 sheep farms. And then we're going to actually have to consider bringing somebody else on. Almost everybody's fully healed. Ronald is the only one that is not fully healed. He took kind of a bashing on the last outing. But that's okay. Research is coming along nicely. Extra resource chance. We have composite bow making. Cultist research. 10 occult research. Demon origins. Wants me to build the occult library. Can't really sacrifice the priest to do that. I don't mean like sacrifice obviously. I mean like put him in charge of that right now. Because that'd be Steve. Okay. Farms are going. Do we have the boards? No. Why are my boards not getting crafted? Just nobody's doing it. Okay, okay, a scouting party. Ginny. Let's have you craft. How far away are they? Another one sent there? With just 2 minor demons. I kind of need to just go ahead and do this, don't I? I hate moving these guys out like that. It just slows everything down for us. Alright, they'll be there any second. There they are. God, you guys are just out here. I know you gotta be tired of this shit. Oh good, there they are. That's actually kind of perfect. Because we're in a really, really nice reinforced area here. Ross, let's see if you can lure them in a little bit. Hey guys! Guys! There we go. Ross is defended. Me and Ronald are in good positions. Of course, Ronald is just getting beat on by these guys. Perfect. Alright. Return to base. Do need to scout that military base eventually. That just gives me clay, scraps, and rocks. That's actually a pretty good place to go. 2 imps. We'll consider going there later. Fuck it, we'll go now. There's just 2 imps. If we can get back with just having to fight 2 imps real quick and get a bunch of rocks and scraps, that would be amazing. Alright, so we're gonna do this. We're gonna really risk it this episode. This is a hunting killing episode. We're not gonna beat around the bush here. We're gonna try to kill these 2 guys real quick. I mean, I'm sure there'll be scouting missions where I try to go out and, you know, post up, guys. Come on. Alright, one's down. Or try to post up and sneak in and do things. Gotta be going along this main avenue somewhere. Somewheres. Not down there. Is this little turd? There he is. You guys on him? Yeah, you are. Good miss. There we go. Perfect. Return to base. Let's speed this up. Alright. Everybody's back in base? Yes? Okay. That was really successful for us. We got a ton of rocks out of that. We need boards. That'll get done because she's going to switch to crafting as her main mojo. And we can actually build that now. But I don't really want to. So there we go. Jenny is crafting, getting some sleep in. Ross, he's our fighter. You're our survivalist, though. Actually, Ross is our fighter, so he should get those. Did I put those on Steve? No, I put them on Heather. Why does Heather have them? Heather, stop that. You don't need binoculars. Ross needs binoculars. Because he's a bowman, so he needs range. Right. Alright, well, we're going to wrap it up here. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like. If you have any comments, suggestions, throw them in the comment section below. And, of course, if you enjoyed this and you haven't subscribed, consider clicking that good old subscribe button. And YouTube will let you know to get fresh content out. All that being said, I'll see you next time.